Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and today the balance changes are live, and there's one card in particular that I want to check out, so let me show you what that is. Now, you can see it right here, guys. It is the XBow. Now, I really didn't ever mind the XBow so much. I know a lot of people, looking at Molt right there, really hated the XBow and the mortar, but I didn't mind it too much. I thought it was actually pretty decent to counter, pretty easy. And I hadn't seen one, so I started playing a couple rounds today, and I hadn't seen one, so I'm like, did the buffs not work? So I went out, I made my own deck. It's super simple. Arrows, zap, just to deal with a bunch of small troops, spear goblins, minions, fire spirits to deal with everything, and then Musketter and Valk for the tanks. It's a pretty simple concept, a 3.3 average elixir cost, and it's doing pretty well. Now, here's my first test, guys. Now, this guy has the Ice Wizard and the Miner, so he does have an okay chance, especially because the Miner can go directly on to the XBow. Now, what I'm really interested to see is, can I beat a Royal Giant user? Now, that's gonna be tough. I'm not sure, but here we go. So, Musketter and Ice Wizard are gonna face off here. I think I drop a Valk over on the rock on that side. No, I didn't. Okay, no, last second I did. On the bridge, and now she's gonna get through with the Musketter. Now I'm just flooding everything a little bit. It was kind of an unwise decision to do that. He drops a giant, which is an even more unwise decision, and so I'm gonna be able to get some damage going down. Now comes the Miner. That was a complete surprise. I didn't have any counters, so I just had to wait for the giant to die. The minions to turn around, and here comes the XBow. Now, it was interesting. They did nerf the heck out of the range, but they made it so you can drop it off center a little bit on either way. Now, this caught him completely off guard, because I think at first he didn't think it was going to work. Then he didn't have anything to counter it. Here comes the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to drop a Valk, and then later on zap it. That'll keep it off, and the tower will go down with just the one XBow, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. barely gets past, but doesn't survive to the tower. Now he says, oh, well played. This guy was actually a great sport about it, probably because he hasn't seen an XBow in a while. I really wasn't expecting this reaction, but I am thankful that he took it this way. I'm not trying to be mean using the XBow. I'm just trying to see if it works, if their buffs helped at all. But here we go. So now I'm using spear goblins and minions. The spear goblins lock onto the Miner. The minions lock onto the giant. I tried to spread them out so the arrows couldn't do this, but unfortunately, it gets everything but one minion. Now, giant is going to go down. He takes a lot more damage down, though. This time, I mean, first time they only took off 500. The second time they took off 1,200, 1,300, and it's not good. But he's not doing good on the elixir advantage. I dropped the XBow. He's going to drop the mini P.E.K.K.A. again. Here comes my Valk, and then I'm going to use the zap. That's going to clear out stuff. Spear goblins as well, and now he drops arrows, everything. Now he drops the Miner onto the XBow. That's going to do all right, and actually he does deal with the XBow pretty well here, so it's totally a difference of just the two series. You can see the first round with the XBow on the opposite side, he was completely off guard. It worked really well. The second time, not so much. So it really is just depending on how it goes the one time. Now he does choose the second time to put the Miner directly onto the tower. He's effectively kept the XBow distracted the entire time, but now spear goblins with the Musketter. I think I'm going to drop the Valk here in just 1 second. Yep, right here in front of the tower, but I'm going to sneak her in. Did I? Yeah, I did. So now with the minions down and the Valk doing some damage, I'm going to be able to drop the XBow one last time. I'm going to use the fire spirits for the one time in the battle at, no, I didn't even use it yet. Okay, great. So I'm still waiting. The minion horde, that was his first time using it. Now I drop a Valk and the fire spirits coming in here just 1 second, and that'll help deal with the mini P.E.K.K.A. and actually gets the goblins as well. One last fire spirit survives. Doesn't matter. They're going to make it to the tower, and he actually, great sport on this guy. So we're going to go with a live battle here, and hopefully it'll work. Now, one thing, oh my goodness, this guy's at 3,200 at a level 10. But one thing I don't know if you guys have noticed is there has been a huge meta shift. I've noticed it definitely on the level 1. It's no longer about really fast-paced deck. Oh, crap, I'm done. It's no longer really about fast-paced decks as far as how long or how much you can spam them to death. It is actually more about tanking them, and that is something I was long awaiting. Now, this XBow is not going to do too well. He's going to get some damage down, but definitely not as effective as it could be. Let's drop the minions directly on that mini Pekka. Now, Spear Golem's off to the side. That should keep the mini Pekka distracted. I need the minions to do some good work on him. And unfortunately, no. Then nobody's going to switch onto the princess. I'm going to have to delay and throw a musketeer here onto a level 3 princess. First time I faced one of those. Unfortunately, musketeer is not going to turn around. I don't know why I threw so far forward. I had no need to. But now this mini Pekka is going to keep doing some good work. But I did get some good information. He is going to try to spam me to death with the XBow. So if he drops another golem or something, I can use a turnaround on top of the XBow, basically using his troops as anchors, trying to build up as much as I can. But this time I'm going to just throw, yes, so he's going to go XBow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw, or he goes golem, I'm going to go XBow. Now Valkyrie is going to take down these troops really well, I'm hoping. Cannon should go down, and now I'm trying to see what's gonna be good. Oh, no. Okay, so mini Pekka down on the XBow, and unfortunately, that is not good. So XBow is still gonna be doing some work. I think I'm actually gonna end up taking down his tower, not with this round. I'm not that dumb, but I think I will end up taking down the XBow here, or the tower here, in just 1 second. I'm going to have to take care of... I should have thrown Fire Spirits. What was I thinking? So let's go with a Valk here. And now... So, no, you're kidding me. Valk, turn around, would you please? Now this guy has gotten... oh, my goodness. I'm going to need to pick off the Elixir Collector with the Musketeer. Now, please, turn. Please. No, I need you. Come on. Okay, good. So the Musketeer is doing work, but she unfortunately is not going to reach the Elixir Collector. I have no idea why that's... Oh, and he is... Oh, you suck. Okay. Well, that's going to be game, guys, it looks like. So he's a level 10 and everything, so there's not much I could have done anyway. With level 5 epics, I mean, I'm still working on level 3. Yeah, I was the underdog. I'll make no excuses, though. I mean... I don't know if I could have beaten him otherwise, but not going to be able to pull it off here. Maybe not going to. Maybe. If I can get the Musketeer to go forward here, and I'll throw arrows preemptively. And we're going to be seeing here if there's anything I can do. No, not quite. So, unfortunately, guys, it's not going to happen this time. But we're going to do one more battle. This was a mismatch all the way around. But hopefully the next one's going to be all right. Okay, guys, so here we go. I'm on the brink of falling down in arenas now. That's kind of frustrating, but it's it's all because of reset. I've had some really crappy matchups, but I can't get too mad. So here we go, though. Ronnie Zinni, and yeah, he's in trouble. He obviously doesn't know I have the XBow yet, so putting the Elixir Collector that far back is an excusable mistake, but it's going to be one that costs him dearly. So here comes the XBow right there. Now, let's check it out. So let's go Spear Golems here, and let's get the... Oh, gosh. I'm going to throw Valk down. That's going to help clear out the... Oh my goodness, maybe not. It's going to help a little bit with the barbs, but it's not going to do everything that it could have. And this is actually scary because he's got an ice... Or not an ice wizard. He's got a Sparky coming. So let's go right here. Zap it! Oh, okay, good. Stunned him. I was worried about the... the ice wizard. I was worried he would stop the minions, but luckily we actually get through that with only his arrows touching the tower, which is pretty good. But the XBow is going to be pretty difficult now. He does throw the Elixir Collector way in the back. That doesn't make a ton of sense, seeing as he knows I have the XBow. He knows he's going to need to counter that, and he knows he's going to need to be vigilant. But he thinks I'm going to go on the same side. That's the thing. I lane switch a lot. Oh my goodness, he's got the Royal Giant. This is going to be a rough battle. Oh gosh. So let's go with Fire Spirits here, and they're going to be taken out. Dang it. Oh my goodness, I'm in such a bad position. He can throw his Sparky wherever he wants now. He knows he's going to do well with it. So can we get the Sparky coming, please? Oh my goodness, this is going to be such a brutal push. I mean, the Royal Giant was completely unexpected. I don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a Musketeer here. He knows what's going to come, though. He knows it's coming. So that we're not working on the element of surprise here. We're actually working on the element of recovery. And yeah, Royal Giant, I can't stop him, so I might as well just give up, but I'm not going to. So here we go. There goes the... No, you got... No, this is so bad. I need the Valk to move forward. Let's go just straight arrows. Now let's go here. Oh no, he's going to catch the corner of that Elixir Collector. That's not good. That is not good. Let's zap here in a second. Boom. Okay, that's going to keep the Sparky down. Now we're going to go on to the tower here, and perfect. We have a chance. That is the one thing I can say at this point. We have a chance. Now with 20 seconds left, yeah, we're doing really well. The XBow needs to keep doing work, though. Needs it. No! Well, that's going to be game. I had said it, I had commented on some videos that is probably the counter Supercell was waiting for the Royal Giant to counter the XBow, and there it is. So that's a bit unfortunate, but you know what? Oh well. So there you go, guys. That is my attempt at using the XBow. Unfortunately, it isn't as good as I would have hoped, and I wish it would have gone better. I wish the balancing changes would have helped a bit more, but unfortunately not the case. But hopefully you guys still did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to like it up and subscribe for more. And until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video.